to give you gas at night, lady. I have an orange. It'll make me gassy on purpose, man. Help means dun 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 with a bell. Ding 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 ding. You don't need to shine. I haven't. I'll just give it a description. What a bell sounds like. Ding 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 ding. Bell also means beauty. Okay. Down, down, down. Anyone have dancers in line? What did they try to do that? That's pretty good. Hi, Nicole. Yes, that's from street, right? Dun, dun, dun. Impressions are the ones that make sense. How about some? Yes. I'll tell you one. Good. It's like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. You just give it back. So the handset became a magic that worked. The face of the joke. Oh, the face of the face of the hardest description to understand. Are you the joke? Hi. So are you going to talk now? Are you going to go? What have you to do? Sigh. Not the worst one's going to be kind of done. That's the worst one. Why'd you put a limit? Go on. Quill. Wasn't you? Yes. We did life in a normal currency for duration. So so it doesn't sound like a surrender. Yes, that's an empty. So who's the one that will try to put you under, one that will make a joke of that? Mama. And usual subs. What were they talking? No, it's a handset. It's the same idea behind it. The magic second word turn to a magic handset, and you just give it back to Mr. Winkle. It gets worse. Oh dear. So did you think that you are Charles? Guy. Are you gonna try and make me go on? You wouldn't do that. Well, why would you talk that you wouldn't do that? You should have an auto inside you. You should know not to do that. So why would you talk that? Why would you have to put up a talk to get you? Go. Whoa. If it was all sank, then we'd get the sank in. Yeah? Side by okay. I didn't think that you would. Why would you have to talk that you get it? Do you think all will get that kind of ding 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 ding. Just because you're clever doesn't mean all clever. Someone would put down that they just ain't clever. They would put it and then a guilt and admit that they're just not clever like you. So you get it with everyone who you get it. Sorry, I have to talk. Sends to you. Sends to now. You don't understand that. Why? What do you do? Guy. Guy. I know that we are trying. Good guy. But not all would understand that. Yes? Everyone has to always turn a bad guy. Did you call on him? Good, to honesty. In full. Are you going to write it? There was a loyalty among the crowd that you were with, and there was not a loyalty outside. Yes? So now it's going to turn to a loyalty of where you would tell full truth and all truth, and nothing but the truth. So, you see, parts. My race opinionated because my race was opinionated. My race was opinionated too. Why did you have to bring that tone down? Go on. That's the secret route. Part of a cult where you wear a little. Hold on. You are now part of society. The alopecia community. Crew. No, the alopecia community is top of the condition. But in fact, you are the outpatient community, and they cannot take off the t-shirts. They can remove themselves from the group's name. And what would you go in with? Hair, straight down there. The one we can't tell you. So you weren't really a kind of one. So does that mean that you filed the cause, Mom? So go on. You would not talk to that one that they caused. But I know you plan to the moon. Oh, you know me, I'm more personal section. I'm more direct talk. So, we file you on the cause now, with the you, what you gonna do? They all caused it. It's you. I talked to you, you caused it. As a son, you understand it. You zone you. You have to not to go out of that zone and tell you. It's a good way to learn. Nice. It's very kind to tutor me. And then you do that. Okay. If you want to really learn, you gotta really learn. You're gonna go in the field, you're gonna go practical, you're going to learn physical, you're going to learn about the p-talks, what can you do, that's all. The pennies, something to do with finances, go down. All the handles on the use of the SMS machine. And when it's used, what do I tell you? Well, it's the cups. And it's not the ones to go on a nice shirt. That was to you, no. It's because you are from a poor background. You're not from a great society. So they have given you a guy to become an name to the community, a name to the society, a name to the world. Yeah, yes. That's what they gave you. They gave you a donkey one. A donkey. Bam. They gave you a life to become a free one. To turn it around. To not use the story of the poor background where you could not shower with 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Kuyu. How many days have you used that story? Oh, the best one. Well, you know you won't. Well, you won't know it. What did you do? It was an easy route. Now you gotta learn. You gotta become Mr. Businessman. Mr. I need to follow my Uncle Tony. So daddy wasn't daddy to you all of the days. They were just uncle to you. Who was your real dad? It wasn't mine, was it? Ah, because they had the nicer one than you. They had the nicer inside than you. So what does it prove when you have become someone that now has more finances than I? What does it prove on what you are? The smell talk. It's not just the smell from the outside that one would have talked. It didn't go into the cells, but that means you have no standards. Sorry, it's the newspaper anyway. It would mean, what we're talking about, it would mean the smells inside you. It means that you are a stinking life or other laws that you're going to try to find through. Right. What talks will help you? Go on. You have taught the lessons, so you would have the cane. Give it a whack. Let's see what you can do with it. Go on. master you are, yes? So the master would wave the wand, they would fly with the cane, turn the stick, put it backwards and sideways. Let's see what you can do with it. Because that's what you would want. You would want the tutor, you would want to hold it in the hand. You would want to make yourself the man. You would want to make yourself John. Well, let's see if that suits the name that you have. Yes, really does. Show you how to become John. What trade are you on? And a flat cat to go away. Go on, son. And a golf. Want to give it a feel, I want to give it a talk. Whoa. What are you doing this time, you? Does the message know? Oops, I haven't talked to her. I've turned into the grass. You should not have done that. But they were going to try and get me with a golf one. So what they're going to do? They're going to try and whack my school with the golf one. What you do? Grass it full. Snitch them down. Yeah. They were trying to what? That's what they were trying to do. Hi. And what you have to talk to you now, when it's hand juice, it's cups. And it's not a nice shirt with a little gift with it. It's not to go in a little hole or part of a shirt. The cups means a real one. You remember when you were told them, you put them in, you have a key, you turn it around. They were locked, they were closed. They won't open, they will curl around. Chains on the ankles, chains on the forearms. So it's just one clue that you would need. It was just one clue that one would need. What was the clue? Well, if that guy's forearms are dark, then why would you ask him? You don't. The play the trick, no. Still a thing. That means you are not a professional worker. That means you have not got the patience and calmness. You are just trying to use the past that was poor background. It was a tough childhood. You did not have any clothes on. Would that provide any eyes? Well, if you do it, bodybuild maybe. So it's bodybuild you gotta do for the look. You won't get it any route. What does that say? What does that mean? You have to relate to all, my friend. You have to consider when you were 10. You have to consider who you were relate to then. So that's not you. No. Who's that? Oh, I knew this sounds more. It gets more fun. What's the sauce one? You know that you were in the talk with. Alright, uncle, I got some more stories. What story did you have? Bad boy. The man. The girl. You can't turn you into a girl. Well, you have to learn how to adjust. You have to wear all the necessary clothes. Would you? Within 1 second, already over. What would that tell you? Well, the pants ain't easy to look for you then, pal. Okay. I shouldn't have used that, I know, it's slightly ugly, but I had to make it out loud of what that one can understand behind. They still haven't pulled it into the winter, despite having the cash. God! They can't satisfy the needs that have consumed them. You see myself in the way.